failure of your stream is not an option. There are no do-overs with live streaming. If you want to be a professional live streaming company, you better make sure you understand that and that you've got an option B or an option A when your customer does not have adequate bandwidth. And what's the best option for that? This puppy right here, the LiveU Solo. So I'm going to put the LiveU Solo over here under the Z-Cam so we can see what we have here. The LiveU Solo that we have is actually a series of things. It's the LiveU Solo encoder, which has this, you can have HDMI or HDMI and SDI, these two flavors, and these two modems. Now, these two modems are now available directly from us and from LiveU as a bundle. I'm going to go into that bundle, but these modems give you bonded cellular service. Now, what bonded cellular service gives you that you can't get elsewhere is bonded cellular service gives you the ability to take the bandwidth of two different carriers. So let's say we're on AT&T and T-Mobile, and we get to use that bandwidth, bind it together to get more bars equivalent, more bandwidth, to be able to send an HD signal up to the LiveU cloud. And that's where their reliable transport, their LRT technology, bonds those two separate data streams together, give you one high quality stream that you can then use that to send to Facebook or YouTube or any other RTMP stream you want. Now, if you're going to do this professionally, this is something that you really need to get your arms around and invest in. Why? Because if you have the LiveU Solo Connect bundle, which now we can bring that screen up there, Adam, what we're having here, it consists of the LiveU Solo HDMI, which is $9.95, and the Solo Connect 2 modem starter kit. So you're looking at about $1,450 of hard outlay initially. Then you get a monthly subscription, monthly cell service of $295 a month. And what that gets you is unlimited service on the two carriers. And you do that cell service directly through that data plan, directly through LiveU. So when you do that data plan, if you buy your Solo from us and you use the coupon Solo-Video Guys, you'll get 5% off on that data plan. Now, I know you're probably thinking this, you're saying, wait a second, $1,450 up front, $295 a month for this show. This is insane, this is expensive. I'm like, no, it's the insurance policy and the assurance that you can give your customers that'll put you ahead of everyone else in your area you're competing with. If you're going to be in the live streaming business, there is no guarantee that when you go to someone else's place that they're going to have the bandwidth they tell you they have. What gets in the way? Other people using the bandwidth. The church or the school not understanding that they're not wired correctly with the bandwidth. They may have their own firewall, their own limiters on what can be uploaded and downloaded. And if that happens to you when you're on a set or you're doing that event, you're out of luck. Your stream's going to look bad. It's going to be choppy. It's going to lose sync. It's going to be blurry. It's going to do all those things that we don't want to see. When you have a LiveU Solo Connect bundle, what you can do is now you can go as part of your business. You can say, hey, listen, I have this business model, for an extra $250, I guarantee you the bandwidth. If you don't have to worry, I bring my Solo Connect. If your bandwidth doesn't work, don't worry about it. It's guaranteed bandwidth, guaranteed HD. You don't have to worry about anything what you have to provide me. I'm self-sufficient. Sign on the dotted line. And by the way, as part of my contract, I bring my Solo Connect with me no matter what. And if your bandwidth doesn't cut it, you're going to agree to give me that same $250 when I have to fire this puppy up. Well, if you do one show a month, you're almost covering the cost of your bandwidth. If you do 2 shows a month, not only are you covering the show cost of your bandwidth, you're starting to cover some of your initial cost of your LiveU Connect to begin with. And if you're doing 3 or 4 programs a month, you're going to get an ROI with that kind of rate plan that's going to pay for itself every time. And once again, the people you're going to, you say you have the bandwidth. I believe you, but just because I believe you, I'm not going to trust you. I'm bringing my own bandwidth with me. If we need it, you pay for it. Or you can just pay for it up front. It's your choice. You don't have to worry about the testing problems, but you will be a rock star and a hero rather than being a zero if your stream fails. So LiveU Connect, I beat on a little bit, but if you are going to go and you are going to become a professional live video streamer, the #1 investment you should be saving for is a LiveU Solo.